Okay, now we're live. Had to get a little fancy there, but we got it.
Gotta get a little fancy there.
Yes.
I don't see it yet. There we go.
My phone might vibrate.
All right, y'all. Okay, family. Welcome. All right, we back. This is week 3 of DEFF-SOUL and G Rich Sports Talk. Okay, football and basketball. And man, what a week. I'm talking about fam. I know we was talking back and forth Saturday after that Florida-Alabama game. What a game. Yeah. You know, man, I tell you. What's up, family? Who Florida got next? Tennessee come now to the Swamp.
Yeah.
Saturday, what is it, 7 o'clock at night?
I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
7 at night.
What's up, family? Yeah, fam, I tell you. No, this is the first thing we're going to go ahead and talk about and get it out the way. Florida and Alabama. Okay. I expect the Gators to get back there, to get back to the SEC Championship, to meet them for the 3rd time. And I don't know about you. I know a lot of y'all picked them to dominate us or what have you. I picked us to win. I didn't think it would be an upset because a lot of us fans, especially Florida Gators, we know our words. We don't like, oh, this is an upset. No, we knew we could just flat out just beat them. But started out too late. They are a great team. And if you start out too late against a great team, you tend to get beat. All right? So, but I've been calling, the next thing I want to go ahead and talk about, we're going to stay on this topic for a little bit, but Georgia fans been hitting me up. Oh, man. Well, good friend of ours, my wife, Sal, yeah, you, I'm talking about you. You're a Bulldog. I don't know what I don't know what, I guess she seen the game and I guess she figured on them dealing with Emory Jones alone. By that time we play Georgia, y'all gonna have to deal with AR-15 too. So it's gonna be, we could beat you with Emory. We could. I already know this. Not trying to brag or nothing, but I know we could beat y'all with Emory. Georgia, y'all look good. Y'all a good team. They already got y'all posted to be in the playoffs. See, we love that. We love that. They had us being dragged by Alabama and all this. We know the team we got. I don't think you guys can sustain that kind of pressure we put on Alabama for 4 quarters. And I know for a fact we gonna beat Georgia. Of course, you always have to worry about a rivalry. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I'm not worried about Georgia. I'm not saying that. Georgia always gonna be our contender. Always gonna be our rival.
No, that's not what we're saying. All I'm saying is don't let the fact that we actually lost that game give you a false sense of security into thinking that you're just gonna mop the floor with us.
No, they just want to win. I know the Georgia fans.
I don't see it. I've seen y'all offensively.
We'll talk to you in the last 30 minutes. We'll talk to y'all in the last 30 minutes.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. But on that game there, I tell you. So no one got the score right? The Florida-Alabama. Nobody got that.
Unfortunately, everybody got the winner right, but nobody got the score correct.
Right. Okay, what you got? Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Lamar.
Let me start off by saying, first of all, that was oh my God, that was a great game.
That was a great game.
That's already going to be the game of the year for the NFL. Having said that, what a gut check at the end of the game. That's how you trust your players.
Yeah.
I don't think I need a lot of people, a lot of fans to take notice in what just happened.
Right.
That's how a quarterback
and a coach supposed to work.
That's how they.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but
that's how it's supposed to work. But I don't know if y'all really watched the game, but if you those last moments right before they went forward on 4th and 1, when they put the camera on John Harbaugh's face, he literally asked Lamar. He asked him.
Yeah.
He said, Lamar,
That's what
do you want to go for this?
Right.
And when they interviewed him at the end of the game, Lamar said, and I quote, "Hell yeah, coach."
Yeah.
He didn't
fourth and one.
hesitate.
It was 4th and 1. They wasn't across the 50 either. They were on their side of the 50. And if they get the first down, the game over. He wanted to flat out beat Kansas City, not drain the clock. Not kick it back to them and just hope the defense stop them or whatever. He wanted to flat out get the first down and beat him. His coach asked him that. And his coach said, go get it then. That's what I'm talking about.
This is why I am so scornful of people who criticize Lamar every time he does not have a perfect passer rating at the end of the game. From the time he drafted him, John Harbaugh has truly 100% trusted his quarterback. None so more than that moment there. That was such a huge moment for Lamar in his career that I already knew he was going to win a Super Bowl at some point in his career, and now I'm even more sure. That moment right there. Now, yes, that's a regular season game, and they're not in their division. That doesn't ice anything. And yes, that was Lamar's first career win against them. Right. But in that moment, that huge moment, first of all, Lamar played sensationally. But for his coach
was handing it to them for 3 quarters.
Right. And mistakes were made, and the Ravens were depleted. But I picked Kansas City to win because Baltimore was depleted. But from the first whistle to the last whistle, of course, I was rooting for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Of course, I was rooting for the Ravens. And the fact that they actually pulled it out was huge. I could not be happier for I have never been this happy that somebody's quarterback won a game that wasn't my quarterback.
Right. Yeah, because he get beat down in the media, you know.
Every time he doesn't throw 23 for 25, 400 pass yards for 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Every time he doesn't have that game, people question his skill set.
Because he don't have the weapons Pat Mahomes have.
He has never had
he never had those kinds of weapons.
He has never had that.
I be trying to tell everybody, Pat Mahomes Pat Mahomes get to try all crazy throws because he has weapons. Explosive weapons.
Nobody is taking anything from Patrick
He's
Mahomes.
A great quarterback.
He is a great quarterback. But you cannot sit there and tell me he didn't fall into the most perfect situation you have ever seen. Kansas City was a playoff team when he got drafted there. Were they not?
Facts.
Alex Smith took them to the playoffs numerous times before he got there. He sat. They were winning. They clinched their division, and then they let him play. So you fell into a situation where you got Andy Reid, a Hall of Fame coach. You got Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver in the league. You got Travis Kelce, who's the second best tight end in the league. And then you got 2 other receivers at your disposal that run a 4-3. You better put up monster numbers.
Yeah.
So he fell into the most perfect situation Lamar's ever had there.
About the Chiefs, the Chiefs is a playoff team, but I still feel they have been exposed.
Oh yeah.
Solid, aggressive defenses. They can pressure you with the front 4 without blitzing, because that's what he wants you to do, blitzing. And see, then he's gonna run a track meet to Tyreek or Miko Hardman. He just throw the ball up, they go get it. A front 4, solid front 4. You watch football, you gotta have that's what I don't know. Did y'all really actually watch the game or not? But that's how the Gators dominated the game after that first quarter.
Ball control.
On the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball, we was getting pressure on that guy, like I told y'all, and we dominated y'all in the trenches on the offensive side. That's why we was able to mush them back and run the ball. I don't care what kind of defense you got. They say Georgia got a better defense. They say we won't be able to throw the ball because they say we didn't throw the ball. But I'm trying to tell y'all, AR-15 is the thrower and the runner. If we got to use both quarterbacks, I expect to beat Georgia at least. I know where we beat them by double digit last year. It'll probably be a touchdown this year.
I think more, honestly.
Yeah, y'all think y'all a great team, but we on another level. We got thoughts. I know what we want, so that's what I expect the Gators to do.
I wouldn't even go that far as to call Georgia a great team. I'm sorry.
They got great players. Team full of good players. They got. Well, there was 1 or 2 in recruiting.
Something like that. But
they was up there.
Defensively, they were impressive. Offensively, they couldn't be more of a yawn. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying this isn't.
That dude brutal.
I'm just me being brutal honest, and this is no bias against y'all whatsoever. Y'all are not impressive offensively. Y'all weren't impressive offensively last year. That's why y'all struggled to move a ball against us. we were so explosive offensively. Eventually, we overtook you. You couldn't keep up.
Well,
this time your defense